Yeah, limitless hoops, yeah, we level up quick. Work hard, play smart, that's a real big pick. Run the floor, no fear, hit the lane and shift. Whole squad locked in, every rep that gift. Yeah, we grinding no cap, this a year-round vibe. Handle tight, step back, crowd lean to the side. Baseline drift with a no-look dime. Hard work, fun, that's the LH life. Marathon pace with a champion mind. Kids learn now what it means to climb. Skill grows slow, but it hits like truth. Growth mindset locked in the THU, we chase that future. Long-term proof, Colorado heat, global hoop roots. We don't fold, even lost and feel blessed, cause the journey make kings are the ones who invest. Limitless hoops, whole city go wild. Shoot lights out, then we box out proud. Fast break dream with the hustle turn loud. We don't just hoop, we become our style. Limitless hoops, yeah, the grind feel right. Every long night makes the bounce get bright. They learn to be heroes in their own highlight. Limitless hoops, whole squad take flight. Yeah. Cross jab heavy, defenders get shook. You're a two-step like a storybook. Passion plus grit, yeah, the whole squad cook. Perseverance, every chapter, take a real long look. We don't push shortcuts, we build that base. Sweat equity stack like we running a race. Sacrifice now for a lifelong chase. Respect, clean, play, discipline, pace. Even if we don't win, we don't ever lose. Cause every beast out, win them, I refuse. Kids learn joy from the work they choose. One life only, so we make big moves. Hard work, fun when the squad locked in. Love the process, more than the win. Colorado courts where the legends begin. Limitless, whole city go wild. Shoot lights out, then we box out proud. Fast break dream with the hustle turn loud. We don't just hoop, we become our style. Limitless hoops, yeah, the grind feel right. Every long night makes the bounce get bright. They learn to be heroes in their own highlight. Limitless hoops, whole squad take flight. Limitless hoops, limitless, limitless, yeah, we ride. Full work clean while the future gets size. More than hoops, it's a whole new life. Limitless hoops, limitless vibes.
I've been running up the court with a flame in my chest. Pain fades when the grind puts the doubt to rest. If the world says stop, I just level up next. I was born for the climb, never quitting my steps. Easy does nothing for legends in motion. Couch life soft, but the dream needs devotion. Push through the walls, find a crack, make an ocean. I dribble through setbacks like they slow for promotion. Never a loser till you stop trying. So I lace up tight, push fear till it's dying. Every drill, every sprint, every breath I'm applying. Pressure on purpose, yeah, my purpose is climbing. Coach talk hits different when your heart's on the line. You can take it as a sting or take it as a sign. Players want scrimmage, but skill needs grind. Beware those programs just taking your dime. I want drills that hurt, reps that burn, failures that flip, lessons I earn. I fall, I rise, each moment I turn. In the sun is sharper than the girl I was first. I've been running up the court with a flame in my chest. Pain fades when the grind puts a doubt to rest. If the world says stop, I just level up next. I was born for the climb, never quit my steps. I've been running up the court with a flame in my chest. Pain fades when the grind puts a doubt to rest. If the world says stop, I just level up next. I was born for the climb, never quit my steps. I've stopped and improved, so the challenge is sweet. I ride through the pressure like heat through concrete. Pain's temporary, yeah, the tears retreat, but quitting causes a scar you can never delete. Obstacles hit, I don't fold or break. I climb, I swing, whatever it takes. Character first, not the image they make. Reputation is a whisper, but the real ones awake. Belly double drill, yeah, I run that back. Can't do it day one, but give me two, I attack. Coach gon' see me cooking till the whole gym tracks. How the girl with the losses turn pain into stats. When the best players grind makes the hard workers proud, and the hardest workers ever makes the whole team loud. That's a squad with a purpose, not a wannabe crowd. Greatness ain't quiet, it stands tall in a shroud. I've been running up the court with a flame in my chest. Pain fades when the grind puts the doubt to rest. If the world says stop, I just level up next. I was born for the climb, never quitting my steps. I've been running up the court with a flame in my chest. Pain fades when the grind puts the doubt to rest. If the world says stop, I just level up next. I was born for the climb, never quitting my steps. If you swap me in with the nation's best, and I work harder just to pass the test, then what's my excuse? Why ain't I obsessed with the same raw hunger that I claims in my chest? I'm putting the work is the truth.
What up? What up? What's up, y'all? John Stannis here with Limitless Sims. Thank you for joining us today. All right, we're here on Thursday. We got workouts tonight in the Broomfield area over at North Glen Middle School. All right, no games this weekend, but we do have our autonomous workouts again this weekend, so make sure you guys show up to that. All right, we got our tryouts coming up on August 6th. and August 19th. I will be adding more days soon. Okay, go ahead and check in the comment section if you happen to be here. I see Olivia's here today. What up, Olivia? I got Gennaro in the comment section as well. Check in so that you can get credit for that. Once we start the elite team, that's a different level of people. Okay, and we're doing that to make everyone else feel good, because everyone's like, "Do you have games my age? Do you have games my age? I need my games my age." Well, now you do. Okay, those will just be non-elite team games. All right, and then we'll have the elite team, and I'll be forcing them to do all the homework. Everyone else, though, just gets to do whatever they want to do. So there will be options available to you, and I do think that's the best. All right, so these tryouts are just to get, like the 3 best kids in each grade to separate themselves from everyone else, so I can yell at those kids and then be nice to the other kids. All right, I got Mila in the comment section as well. What up, Mila? All right, anything else? Saturday, Sunday, the autonomous workouts from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. You guys show up at North Glen Rec Center. Make sure you guys be there or be square. All right, then we got San Diego. Tournament in San Diego. I got, what's her name is already in San Diego, Angie. She's already in San Diego. If you're watching the show today, Angie, what up? She's already there, so she won't be at workouts tonight. But who else is going to go? We have other guys going too. But they'll be playing in the 8th grade division. We are hyped for that. I see Olivia's on. Olivia's got 2 channels. Come on, girl. All right. And then that's about it. All right. But I did want to talk about something, especially since you girls are watching right now. All right. Mila and Olivia, what's up? This is for you. They say that girls basketball sucks, and then whenever girls are in basketball, they're like, be nice to them. Oh, let's do all the pretty stuff. Let's be all cool to the girls. And then when they watch girls basketball, they're like, I don't want to watch girls basketball. It's not as good as the boys. It's like you set them up for disaster by treating them so like prissy and nice. Imagine if they did that to you in class and you were like, what's 5 times 5? And they were like, oh, don't worry about that. We'll give you easier problems, right? It's not the way that... It's not the way that we should be doing things. I forgot to put this thing on mute. Sorry about that. All right, but yes, it's not the way that we should be doing things. So I like to treat the girls like they're guys. All right, but also we're gonna get that in Colorado in general, because what if you're short? The short people get treated the same way. They're like, can I play basketball? They're like, no, Timmy, you're too short. So there you go. Those guys lose too, and it's like you gotta have a chip on your shoulder to get by that. You can't let people look down upon you, even if you are down upon them, because they're short. You get it? All right. But we also get that here in Colorado in general. All right. And especially for the guys in Colorado. Colorado is one of the worst states to play basketball, and if you're a guy. All right. In the whole United States, it's like bottom 10. Why is that? Because people look down upon us, and our own people do. So when we go out of state to play, we play in the lower divisions. We don't do that though, do we? All right. But you're going to get that in your entire life. You have to ask yourself, is it you are who you are, or can you be something else? All right. Caitlin Clark changed the game. You know what? Caitlin Clark did change the game. But do you know who she played against when she was growing up? Only boys. Only boys until about 9th grade. And then when she went to high school, they argued that she shouldn't be allowed to play with the girls because she had never played against girls. Think about that. They said she was too good and it was unfair because she had never played against girls. What they're trying to say is, if you never play against girls, you're basically a boy and you're too good at basketball. And I believe that. But they let Caitlin Clark play in high school and she killed them. But yes, it's a different mindset. It's either a growth mindset or a fixed mindset. All right. Do you have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset? And I believe that you should have a growth mindset. A fixed mindset says you are what you are. So when people get into the league, they're like into the NBA, they're like, I can't be LeBron. So they just don't try that hard. They just make the money and go whatever. You can't do that. You got to always strive, even if you can't. Because why? We have Finley Chastain in our program, okay? She's one of the top recruits in the whole world right now, but she grew up in our program and playing against boys that were like 6 years older. And she just did it. She did work outside of that, but then there was also Muggsy Bogues in the NBA. All right, 5'3", playing with guys who were 7 feet tall and able to guard Michael Jordan. Like, it's crazy, right? But then there's also Chauncey Billups. I know he's in scandal territory, but he's a Colorado legend. Hall of Fame basketball player, and he came from Colorado. So it doesn't matter where you're from. But then you get to like LeBron James, and no matter how well he does, they still go, "You're not Michael Jordan." And it's like people will always do that. They'll always compare you to someone. Who cares about those people? Just be the best that you can become. Because Michael Jordan, when he came in the league, they told him, "You're not Dr. J." People are idiots. It's just what people do. Don't fall for that mess, guys. But people also do it in the real world. Like rich people, they look down upon poor people. And they're like, "Oh, you guys are minorities. You can't be as good as us." It's like, what? Excuse me? The only reason why they maybe can is because there's no upward mobility. All right? And they get kept down. In basketball is more free because you're allowed to go out there and it's more of a meritocracy, like where as much as you work that you'll get. So go for it. Don't look at your limitations as limitations. If you're too fat, too skinny, too short, too tall, you just do it anyways. All right. If you were born like Taz in our program, he's a little mental midget kind of. Okay. He's like, "Oh, I'm always mad. I'm always emotional." He's also short, like literally in real life, and he's still going. Just overcome all those odds and just do whatever you can do and go against your genetics, go against fate, go against everything and go for it. Got it? All right. Anyways, let's begin. We got our quote of the day. The quote of the day today is, "Wealth does not equal happiness." I was just talking about rich people. Dang. But how are you rich in basketball? Are you super tall? Do you actually have money? You can get like trainers and stuff like that. Well, wealth does not equal happiness. What is happiness? Happiness is going for your passion as hard as you can and expending that energy and just truly giving an effort for what you love in life. I got to tell you that is happiness. I know it sounds like I'm just being cliche. It is so true. So go for those things in life. Don't be 70 years old and be like, "Oh my God, I should have listened to John Sanders. He knew what he was talking about." Guys, I'm telling you, happiness is finding a passion and going hard for it. And then you're practicing for that right now with your sport, but it might become your life. But whatever your passion happens to turn into later on, you're good to go. All right, anyways, you guys, watch the story of the day and we'll get right back to work and with all the itinerary stuff and everything like that in a second. Talk to you in a little bit. Watch it.
If you don't invest very much, then defeat doesn't hurt very much, and winning is not very exciting. And even if you think you enjoy wins now, trust me when I tell you that the feeling is tenfold when you put in a tremendous effort and preparation for that victory.
Oh my God, that is so true. If you don't study that much for a test and you pass it, you're happy. If you study a ton and you pass it, it'll be like the best day of your life. If you fail, it'd be like the worst, but you up the stakes when you try harder. So if you put in more effort into basketball, those wins that you like love getting, they're just going to get more and more and more important. So go for those wins. Go. You work hard first, though. You got to work hard first. What do we have here that we're talking about? We got, did you know that Coach Joe Mazzulla, it looks like this without his shirt on? Come on, Coach. And he's a kickboxer. Don't ever get into a fight with Coach Mazzulla from the Boston Celtics. Look at this. He's training for MMA. I think he just goes, "Guys, you got to get on the line and run." They're like, "Coach, we don't want to." He's like, Excuse me, boy? Come on." That's why Jalen Brown had to leave, because he got his butt kicked by the coach. I don't know, man. That's pretty cool, though. Did you actually know that he did that kind of stuff? I did not. All right, next thing is the stuff that we're doing, okay? Homework for this weekend is on-ball defense, 0-1-2-4 touch middle, weave rebounds, pick and roll against the drive, sprint dribble cone touch, split jumps to shots. That's what you should have already been doing, and you posted for 5 minutes a day. That counts as homework. All right, since we're in the summertime, we aren't doing the team practice right now. We're just doing the stuff right below me. So that's the stuff that we are doing. All right. Let me see. You going to be at practice tonight, John? I will be at practice tonight. Mila, you going to be at practice tonight? All right. But yes. Yeah, he is. He's buff. No, me? Am I going to practice, or am I buff? I don't know what you're talking about. Your antecedents are everywhere. But yes, let's look at these workouts real quick, okay? I got drill demos. First one is like this. It's sprint dribble cone touch. You go forward and you go back with the same hand, okay? This is like you're entering the key and then you don't want to jump stop, so you can reverse dribble. Then you go cross, then between the legs and push off. Make sure that you push off positively. And you want to go as fast as you can and then lean when you do those crossovers, not just what Taz was doing right there. Split jumps to shots. These are split jumps, very, very important. It makes you stronger. You can dunk, but we're going to add a little push out for it as well, because you don't want to dribble the ball straight down. You want to step long and dribble longer. So make sure that your split jumps are like that. Yeah, a little bit closer, but then you push the ball out for a quick jump shot. Weave rebounds coming up next. Weave rebounds. What do we have here? Oh, I think that's small kids. This is too hard for you guys. But you're gonna do it anyways, right? I'm not gonna look down upon you. All right, you're gonna throw the ball off the backboard. But if you can't do the backboard, we can do it against the wall. Okay. All right. Next one is 0, 1, 2, 4 touch. You're gonna step to half court, say your score, sprint in for a jump shot. If you miss it from the elbow, it counts as a point. If you miss it, if you make it, it's 2 points. If you make a 3-pointer, 4 points. If you miss the 3-pointer, it's 0 points. So you are gambling. You come back, say your points each time. First one to 32 wins. All right, but you have to sprint in, shoot that pull-up jump shot. All right, on-ball defense. Make sure that when you play on-ball defense that you are at arm's length away, that you slightly force them, not too much force. All right, and you want to step with the correct leg first, have your other hand out. All right, make sure that if they go left, you step with your right foot first. You have to go to the direction that they're going. You don't want to be too close because then they can go around you. You don't want to be too far away. All right, understand on-ball defense, but offensively, attack their top foot. All right, especially if they're super forcing you, attack their top foot. So we're gonna work on all that stuff for one-on-one. Then lastly, we got against to drive. All right, it says if we're going toward the screen and they don't force us to it, we go against the screen. We have 12 different counters for our pick and roll. If they go under, we go over. They double team us, we retreat. All this stuff, right? We go pick and pop if they have a weak show plus help side. But this one is if they don't force us to the pick and roll. All right, we have everything covered. But it's how you do it and can you do it. You have to have that ball go across your body with the foot, and then you explode from there with no extra dribbles. Hopefully you guys have been practicing that. And let's move on to some highlights, I believe. What are we talking about highlights-wise? I don't know what this is. Oh, I do know what this is. This is LeBron James playing in the THU League. I played in 5 different leagues when I was in LA, when I was trying to get a job overseas. And the THU League was one of them, I believe, yes. But occasionally NBA players show up to these leagues. I played against NBA players in the San Francisco Pro-Am. And my team we would beat them because my team had no pros. Their teams had pros, and the pros would shoot too many shots. They would get these like highlight dunks like Jason Richardson dunking on 4 of my teammates. I was not one of them, but yes, there's that. And then like Matt Barnes trying to fight me and stuff like that. But overall, we were a better team, so we ended up beating them. And I have 2 or 3. I think 2 San Francisco Pro-Am championships against all those pros. But this is still very cool that the pros come out and do this stuff, especially when the gym is packed. James Harden had a great one. Kobe Bryant had an epic one where he had like all these last second shots and they rushed the court. That's what basketball is all about. It's really, really cool, and it's a great sight to see. Let's check the trivia question today. Trivia question. No one answered it yesterday. There's a chance no one's going to answer it today. The trivia question is as follows. All right, where is this? This crappy player led UCLA in all-time dimes before being drafted 10th and then having a 10-year career. Who is this crappy player? Emphasis on crappy? Why would I call him crappy? I don't know. I'll see you after this commercial break. Answer the question, you get $50. Oh no.
Imagine a mountain. Imagine at the top of the mountain there's a bag full of money. Imagine climbing that mountain to reach your dreams. Now imagine your dreams are at the top of that mountain in the form of a bag full of money. That's how it is to work for a goal with all your heart. But we don't know how much money's in that bag. It may be thousands of dollars. It might be $1. It may be $1 million. And I believe that's why people don't climb that mountain. They don't know if their efforts will be worth it or if they'll be in vain. So only some of us climb and only some of us make it to our peak. And when we get there, when we open up that bag to find out how much money was in our full potential, we may be saddened to only find a few dollars. And we may hear laughter from all of our friends who refuse to climb the mountain, looking at us like they did the right thing by not trying their hardest. They might have had the million, they might have had thousands, but now they'll never know. And at least you know, at least you took the chance. What I want you to do is look down that mountain because you didn't waste that time. Open up your arms and enjoy the view.
Oh my God, someone got this answer right? Okay, Mila, did you have your dad help you? Because that's pretty darn good. There's no way the AI figured that out. Did AI figure it out? Let me know. But that is the answer. The answer is the crappy player is Pooh Richardson. Do you get it? Do you get it? Because of Pooh, like Pooh. Yeah, you don't know. He was named that, his grandma named him that because he thought that he looked like Winnie the Pooh. I could have made a Winnie reference as well. That's really weird. Winnie? I forgot his name. But yes, Pooh Richardson, no. He led UCLA. He was the all-time assist leader. Dimes means assist. That's why I added the word dimes. I was trying to be tricky. He was drafted 10th and had a 10-year career. And that's the answer. So great job, Mila. I just added the point for you. You now have 2 points. You are behind Adrian by 4. Good luck. The winner of the entire trivia wins a $50 coin. You can use that stuff for our gear, for our snacks at our games. You can also use the coins to pay for your elite team fees. It's my dad's favorite player? No way! That is so random. That's so cool. He does coach an AAU team. Maybe one day we'll play against his team. Maybe. All right, let's go to some conspiracy. Conspiracy. I don't know why this is in the conspiracy, but I think it is a conspiracy. I used to have an agent, and my agent just basically stole money from me. He didn't steal it, but he took 10%. And I was like, oh, I don't need an agent anymore. And he's like, all right, cool. And I was like, okay, thanks. And then I made my own contract, did all this stuff, and then I signed with the team, or at least on the internet it said that I signed with them. And he called me up and was like, hey, I know that you fired me, but you have to fire me by email or it doesn't count. And I was like, what? So he goes, so you owe me 10%. And I was like, what? I was like, well, that is business-like. I was like, but they haven't signed me yet. Not officially. So how about this as business? I was like, you're fired. Like that. And I was like, but if you need like $500 for your kids and that's why you're being the snake oily, then I'll give it to you. Let me know. And he never spoke to me again. All right. I won't tell you his name. I won't tell you Jeff Fryer's name from LMU. I won't tell you his name, but that was my agent. And this guy's done it all without an agent. And the NBA, that's even crazier. And he says he uses the lawyers that the NBA provides. This guy's just smart. He's smart enough to like not need an agent, but also smart enough to know he can't do it himself and figuring it all out. That's a very, very clever thing. And Jaylen Brown is one of the smartest guys in the NBA. They said that he's kind of cocky about it, but he's proving it because over the years, you give up like tens of millions of dollars, but you have to know what you're doing to do that. All right? Who's doing the homework? Speaking of doing stuff, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. We got Jordan in motion. I see you, Jordan, putting in that work. I got Gennaro monthly homework. Okay, with the jump rope, Jordan again from 2 hours ago. Nice job, Jordan. All right, and we got Adrian doing the homework. Keep posting that homework. Taz with the shot shop. Thank you, Taz. I see the bank form switches as well. Keep posting that homework. Keep working, you guys, because that's how we're gonna get there. Last thing that I'm gonna talk about, Boban got mad and tried to attack someone. Guys, this guy's the nicest guy in the NBA, or at least he was in the NBA. He's like he's as tall as Wemby, 7'5", maybe a little taller than Wemby. Him attacking someone, it was the other guy's fault. I don't know the situation. I don't know who it was. I don't know what he was saying or doing. I just know that Boban is innocent. Because it's like when that one elephant attacked that one lady and killed her. And then at the lady's funeral, the elephant came back and wrecked her body again. No one killed that elephant. No one blamed that elephant. Everybody on the internet was like, what did that lady do to that elephant? This guy's the elephant. He's super nice. We know who he is. Whoever the other guy is a jerk. Stop messing with Boban Marjanovic. Got it? I don't want to see any of you guys messing with him either. Got it? Because I will attack you. You don't mess with the national treasure like this, man. Anyways, Boban, I got your back, homie. All right, that's my time. Don't forget that the quote of the day is wealth does not equal happiness. So go out there and work hard, be happy, and go your hardest. Jordan, you're in the comment section too. Hey, you made it. All right. Oh, look at that. We got 3 girls in the comment section. Only 1 boy or 2 boys? 2 boys. Oh, come on, guys. Step it up, boys. Anyway, great job to the girls. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Reese's Pieces. I'm headed out to San Diego. I'll still figure out how to do the show somehow, some way. You know, I just try to just make it up whenever I happen to be gone. But we will have some kind of show. Make sure that you're doing the homework on your side, and make sure that you show up to the autonomous workouts this weekend if you're not going to San Diego. That's my time. Cue my music. Assalamu alaikum. Peace out.
Push me to weakness, I strengthen the frame. Push me to limits, I reinvent the game. Push me toward failure, I rise through the flame. There's peace in knowing I prepare without shame. I've been running up the court with a flame in my chest. Pain fades when the grind puts the doubt to rest. If the world says stop, I just level up next. I was born for the climb, never quitting my steps. Never give in, never give up. And the wins like losses both fill my cup. That's what I can give when the team pulls up. Cause greatness is service before it erupts.
Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. Yeah. Ay, ay. Eyes up, never blink, ball fly. I'm on go. Robbing in my blood with the wild hair glow. Turnover sting worse when you lose that show. So I crash like thunder when the rebounds flow. Ay, hands out wide while I feel that space. Ben Wallace in the stands with the steel plate face. Push, swim, grab, hope, paint out of place. I manipulate the crowd like I'm bending the base.